Alright, testing. Is this working now? Because I finally got the game captured. Why, OBS? Why did that cause a problem in the first place? I never had this issue happen whatsoever until now. Like, come on. I just want to stream like the Minecraft gameplays. Can I just stream the Minecraft gameplays, please? OBS, can I actually play some Minecraft or stream some Minecraft without having any technical issues? I just don't want technical issues, you know? I would really like just play nothing but Minecraft today. Okay, whatever, I'm gonna go straight towards the hardcore stuff anyway. We still have a crap ton of digging left, so we'll do some digging, do some other stuff. Pray to God nothing goes completely and utterly scuffed. Is the stream working fine? The stream is working fine. I'm happy now, and my life is not in complete and utter ruins. And I'm also, like, have my shaders open because I was doing some cinematic stuff because I'm trying to work on a new stream intro, which hopefully be, like, shown by, I don't know whether it's gonna happen next week or something like that, because there's a lot of stuff I want to, like, change for, like, the stream overlay and all that stuff, but, yeah, hopefully it's gonna be, sorted out by some time, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so far we still need to do some more terraforming stuff. We're trying to flatten all the spawn terrain. If you haven't joined last stream and all that stuff, I'm gonna still flatten all the spawn terrain around like a 100-block radius around 0, down towards level 63, which is around the sea level for like this area here. So we're gonna do a lot of like terraforming for today, I guess, and hopefully we're not gonna lose our sanity and stuff like that, because I swear to God. Anyway, I know, by the way, Asterix Gaming, 𝗬𝗏, Lizard Wizard, and also Timon. Hope you guys are doing pretty nice. Do you have an armor with thorns yet? Nope, because I have 0 priority over that anytime soon. I mean, I actually might create a set just in case, because of course, like, knowing our mistakes with Season 6 and also upcoming, freaking me, what the hell's it called again? Trims. The additional, like, armor trims that'll be added for 1.20. I might actually consider making a Thorned armor set, but I'll do that later on because I'm lazy and I also have to do some other stuff, like terraforming some stuff right now. Anyway, Jonathan says, "Hey Fox, new world." Yep, because we lost our other hardcore world. You could do !S6 to know what happened. It's both embarrassing and also very sad. But anyway, how you doing, by the way, Jonathan? Welcome back, mate. Haven't seen you in quite some time. Hope you're having a pretty nice day so far. Oh god, my nose is now becoming an absolute frick. So, frick you OBS, frick you, not frick everybody, but like frick like everything that's causing problems today. I just want a nice, flawless, relaxing stream. I just don't want any technical difficulties, but no, the entire world wants me to have some technical difficulties. It's lovely. Anyway, well, I'm here for this new world then, so that's big pog. But anyway, we're making some pretty good progress anyway for Season 8, because we tried Season 7 and then died to an Enderman because we're an idiot at handling the late game stuff or mid game stuff. So we're now just relaxing peacefully on our new late game stage of Season 8. And so far, everything has been, yeah, pretty smooth so far, hopefully. We can't find like a proper Mushroom Island, but overall we're making some pretty good progress. Mainly just digging up some dirt at the moment. This definitely isn't foreshadowing anything, lol. I mean, I highly doubt that, though. I don't think there is any major foreshadowing, as far as I know. Anyway, time for some more grindy gameplay, I guess. Apparently, like, I don't know if it's actually caused by, like, me digging up stuff or whatever in general, but, like, for whatever reason, the recordings of, like, streams of me, like, digging up dirt is causing it to, like, inflate the size of the recordings for whatever reason. It's kind of horrifying, but then again, I'm not seeing that at all for my time working in Crimson City, so maybe it's, like, some sort of, like, I don't know, some, like, lighting thing, because I guess, like, if it's, like, much more darker, you don't need to, like, preserve so much detail. I have no idea. Anyway, all I can say is that digging up dirt can destroy the file size of something, so that's going to be lovely for us to deal with. Alright. Let's just quickly get some sleep, because I can see the sunshine slowly fading away, so I would like to go to sleep and not die. Actually, I would need to get some more fireworks, actually, so I kind of want to, like, stay up and get some more, like, gunpowder, because we're still broke and we do not have a proper creeper farm and stuff like that, so honestly I don't really mind just staying up for a while and just kill some exploding pickles, because actually that might be very helpful for us for everything. Anyway, I know, by the way, Scared the Bear. Hope you're doing alright so far, mate. Alright, let me just quickly fix on my chair. My chair is like going all over the place a little bit still. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Still doing the work thing, I guess. I swear to God, if I can't get my ergonomics straight, I feel like my ergonomics are still in an absolute shambles. I feel like I'm gonna have like so many like body sores by the end of like me playing like, or just streaming in general. Like once I like grow middle age or something like that, I'm just gonna have like sore bones and sore arms all the time. That would be horrifying, but then again, it's just whatever, I feel like. Alright, a few exploding pickles that I can see from the distance. Is this like another underground cave or something like that? That's gonna be a bit of a nuisance to deal with. Like, one of the biggest downsides with like the 1.18 caves is that they're much more harder to like fill in or like cover up in some ways. Like, sure, you can do like the lazy way of like covering up stuff by just like, I don't know, covering it up with like one layer of dirt, but like the sort of long-term plans I have is that I want to like make what's the word, like a proper like I don't know, perimeter or something like that. I don't know what the right wording is. I can't really share too much details of what I have in my mind though, because I want to keep it a bit of a secret, but so far it's going to be a bit of a pain to like cover up a lot of the big caves in 1.18. So we'll see how the things would go, I guess. How you doing, by the way, Dart? Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, mate. Yeah, we're doing the dirt thing. Alright, dirt. Digging up all the dirt. I mean, I'm going to save up some of the dirt for, like, construction stuff, but for the most part, all the dirt has to be yeeted. Alright. Floating pickles must die. Spiders, though, can piss off, because I really have zero interest in you guys. Alright. I see a creeper right next to a skeleton that is currently falling into a pit, so this guy is completely and utterly useless. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore you. Aha! We see an exploding pickle with another enchanted skeleton bowman guy. Come on, kill this creeper, please, because I would like some more like stuff here. Please stop shooting at the zombie. No. Okay. Well, you're an absolute disappointment, and I'm very sad and angry at you. All right. Anyway, you deal with that zombie. You angered him. It's not this Beerson featuring. I have no idea what any of these artists are, so we might as well do a music review about that soon. Like, legitimately, I've never heard of any of these artists, so this will be interesting for me to listen to, I guess. Anyway, I'm good, but how are you in the flooding? So far, like, I think I haven't mentioned this, like, whatsoever in, like, previous streams, but, like, I live uphill, so, like, the chances of me, like, dealing with, like, a huge amount of floods is actually not very high. But if there was a huge amount of flooding at my house, it would be very bad for everyone else before that would happen. So far I'm faring alright, but I know like a lot of like other communities in like West and North Auckland that is really not dealing with it very well, because mainly they're living in like lower like areas of like the region, so it's really yikes. It doesn't help that we had like a flooding like a few months prior, so this just basically exacerbates problems that we had like previously in the past. It's really yikes. But overall, I guess most of us are doing alright, I guess. Mainly where I live, because we're mainly living like somewhere uphill, but still it's very yikes. God, my nose is trying to destroy me. Until I heard the song from a game, that doesn't inspire some confidence yet. I mean, we'll see how things would go. Oh, damn it. I was trying to get like another music disc, and these guys are so freaking annoying. Also, I forgot to like cut down that birch log for some reason. Alright, can you guys like help kill this? Oh my god. Can you guys like help with giving me some music discs? Because I am looking for my music collection to be grown back up again. Please? Please? Can you guys like help give me more music discs? That'll be nice. Alright, come over here, creeper. Come here, exploding pickle. Please do not have a duel. Please do not turn this into a duel. I just want a music disc. All I just want is a music disc, guys. Come on, come on. You got this. You got this. All you have to do is, ow, my heart is completely and utterly destroyed. Kill the freaking bloody exploding pickle. I swear to God. Thank you. And what did we hit? I don't think we actually got anything like that isn't a duplicate, I think. Because I think that's mall. That's mall, yeah. Where he got mall. That's not helpful. Okay, anyway. Also, I'm out of food. That is not good, actually. We'll definitely need to, like, get some more food fairly soon. From, like, the butchers and stuff like that. Can you guys kill this other creeper guy, please? No, I do not want to deal with you, you stupid freaking zombie. Oh my god. What the frick did I get stuck on? I was literally running in one direction and I get stuck on something. Bruh. Game. Okay, anyway, this is gonna go very well, guys. I actually wouldn't need to restock on food, so I'm gonna probably, like, stop right here. Just to avoid, like, us getting very close to death. I wasn't even picking up any of the gunpowder because my inventory is full. My god, I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, that's fine. That is all fine then, I guess. Oh, I'm so stupid. Anyway, let's quickly get some sleep, go to our village somewhere, and then quickly trade with the butchers and get some more food and stuff like that. Why do I have bones in my inventory? Get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna quickly pause the track here, or actually just gonna stop the track here so we can actually go through music review while we get some more food from the butcher. Let's just quickly go through the nether, and then we'll do some music reviews and stuff. So, recipes VOD viewers on YouTube, you will have to, like, endure, like, a huge pause, or not really a huge pause, but we'll be back with non-music and copyright stuff pretty soon. Coming up next, I don't know how to segue to this next point. Alright, let's quickly do music review so that way I can listen to whatever this track is and see whether it's good or not. Alright, anyway, back to our regular program. Currently, we're in a bit of a pickle situation where we have come back to a village and I forgot that I have bad omen. So, we're gonna have to do a quick Minecraft raid, I guess, and hopefully nothing goes terribly, terribly wrong. What could possibly go wrong while we deal with some freaking idiots around here? I don't know, which is a good track to, like, start off, because I really do not want to start off with, like, yeah, we can start off with this track. I like listening to this track as a start to a Minecraft raid. It's more Sonic Frontiers tracks, but you get the idea. Alright, we're gonna need to quickly use up the dirt, and what we're gonna do is try and protect these villagers as much as possible. Alright. Alright. So all we have to do is just make sure that no pillager is just gonna walk and waltz right into here. I mean, that's why we got some spare dirt here. Alright, just kill these freaking idiots. Look at all of them panicking. Alright. I mean, these are very simple pillagers, but we need to quickly, like, cover this area up, because I do not trust that, like, they will stay fine from where they are. I mean, there's a golem here, so they should be fine, right? Where the frick did they go? Okay, let me just quickly get our stuff sorted out. Where's our bell? Where's those freaking idiots? Why are they down over there? Alright. I don't have any food. That's the reason why I'm, like, here. I need to also buy some food while we're doing all of this. That is not helpful. Ow. Okay, let's quickly go down. Come on, where's the butchers? There you are, butchers. I know your guys are panicking right now, but I need food. I need a lot of food right now. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Just get some food ready. Alright, let's get to business, shall we? Gotta defend these villagers again, because they're always having a freaking hissy fit whenever a freaking Minecraft raid happens. Alright, where are they? Where's that freaking last idiot? Like, they all fell down a cave, so why are they still, like, detected, like, they're still here? Why do they have to spawn right next to a freaking cave? Of course. I don't see anyone around here. There's a geode here, which is pretty cool, but where's that last pillager dude? Did he, like, make it out somewhere else? I have no idea where the heck he is. Why do they always have to disappear like this? Oh my god. These freaking idiots, I swear to god. Alright, well, all these pillagers, these villagers are panicking at the moment. Yeah, I know the Vexes are the ones I need to worry about. Where the frick is the other... Where's that stupid pillager at? Why do they always have to, like, be hidden in some way, like, very annoyingly? I don't want to like wait until like until like he just despawns. It makes no sense. Where the frick is this stupid idiot? Okay, I have to like grab the bell and then just like go around until I can find him. Because this is what happens when you're trying to do like Minecraft raids and like a very cavernous sort of areas that these idiots would always just drop down to something very stupid. Maybe he's down over here, I think? Oh, he's right over there. There he is. He's down in this pit. What the frick are you doing over there? Why? Why are you down over here? Alright, anyway, continuing with the raid, I guess. I already listened to this track. Come on. Okay, let's actually start doing some, like, Minecraft raid stuff. Hopefully there's not going to be a huge amount of, like, freaking pillagers that'll be very annoying to deal with. Where are they now? Okay, over there. Alright, come on, Vindicators. Might as well get some free emeralds while they're at it. What the frick are they doing? Get some friendly fire in there, sure. That will make sense. Alright, there we go. A few more around here. Alright, there we go. Where did the other one go? There he is. He's trying to like kill those villagers through like a wooden box. Very smart of you. Alright, there we go. That's two raids or 2 waves down. So far, so good, hopefully. How you doing, by the way, Gecko and 𝗦ście𝗰𝗶? Alright, where are they at? Oh, there they are. See a Ravager already. Oh, frick. I swear to God, if they, like, pummel through, like, the freaking, area here. Also, I wish they don't go through the portal, ideally. Through the nether portal will be not ideal. There we go. Alright. Just a few more over here. There they go. I think some of them may have, like, went through the portal. Let me see if I can quickly deal with them before, the next wave arrives. That'll be very unfortunate if that's the case. Ow! Of course there has to be a Vindicator over there on the other side. Okay, I need to, like, trap that portal. Ow! That's really painful. Okay, we need to, like, trap that. We need to, like, make sure none of these idiots get through the portal. That's pretty yikes. Imagine if you go across and then your totem pops, because that happens. Okay. That's helpful. Okay. I have to jinx it, of course. I have to, like, freaking jinx it. Alright, getting some spare totems just in case. Gotta jinx it. I quickly barricade this, because I know this is gonna freaking happen more often. At least I'm not naming the totems yet, so that's gonna be good in some ways, I guess. Oh boy. Alright. The moral story, always block your freaking blade portals whenever you're trying to do a raid in an area that you've been to. Where the frick did these guys suddenly come from? Jesus. Alright, let me just deal with these witches real quick. Alright. Make a nice orderly line for death. Ideally. Thank you. Ow. There goes all my hearts. Thank you very much, game. This is a very uplifting track, but that's not what we're listening to right now, or need right now. I don't know if this track is going to be good. Oh, this is a good track. Alright, where are those freaking bloody evokers? Or not evokers. There's that Vindicator idiot. Okay, never mind, I'm getting wrecked. What did I say? You didn't say anything, legitimately. And also wearing Thorn's armor probably would still not help anyway. Where are those freaking idiots? There you are. Where did the freaking idiots go now? There's one. At least no one has breached the containment chamber. Is that even the right word for it? Okay. We did see them spawn right next to, like, a cave, so there could be traps somewhere. Where the bloody hell did they go now? Okay, that's not helpful. Alright, time to get going. It would not help. So, it would help? I highly doubt still. I don't think Thorns 3 on every single piece of armor would help still at all. Where the frick are those idiots? I thought you would dig some dirt? Yeah, I thought I was gonna dig some dirt. I guess plans have changed all of a sudden. Where are those idiots? These freaking idiots always keep getting themselves, like, trapped somewhere stupid, I swear to God. Nope. Where the frick did they go? I swear to God, these freaking, like, pillagers, I swear to God, have, like, the worst, like, sense of direction in some ways. Nothing. Okay, where the hell are they? They can't be through the portal, because I blocked it already. So where the hell would they go? I swear to God, they're like deep underground or something like that. That's really not going to be helpful whatsoever to anybody. Like, there's only one way to find out. No. Where the heck are they? This makes no sense. How would they not be around here? Anyway, this is... Every single time whenever I try and, like, do a raid, they always just hide like freaking idiots like this. Are you kidding me? Where would they be? Every single time I always try and, like, do a raid like this. Okay, let me try and, like, go down through here. Maybe they accidentally fell through the pit again. And then, like, I decided to, like, blend in with the rest of the mobs here. Oh, we got something. What the frick are they what are they doing over there? Okay, we figured out where they are, and they're just, yeah, they're there now. I have no idea why or how, but they're just there, bunched up like idiots. While everyone else is panicking over there. There's monsters nearby. What? What do you mean there's monsters nearby? There's no monsters nearby. What the frick are you talking about? There's monsters nearby, my arse. Okay, I guess it's because of, like, the mobs nearby or whatever like that. That is not helpful. I do not have any spare beds, so I have to, like, grab one and then fly somewhere else. You can perish, you freaking idiot. God damn it! This is what happens when you have to, like, deal with things like this all the time. This is what I have to say goodbye to, like, to our Riptide abilities, but I need to get some sleep here because this is really annoying. Alright, anyway, let's just skip to the next track, I guess, because at least we know where the rest of the guys are. What other tracks can I listen to that is actually nice to listen to? Yeah, this one's a pretty good track. Alright, let's deal with the last few idiots over here. They got trapped somewhere over here. Like, somewhere over there. What the frick? What type of cave system is this? Alright, everyone must die. Thank you, zombie horde. Trying to, like, protect the freaking pillagers, I swear to God. Ow! Thank you, fire. Alright, you can also die as well. Alright, where the frick are they? Seriously. Why are they always hidden like that? I swear to God, these freaking pillager raids, I swear to God. Alright, anyway. There we go. Okay, seriously, where are they? How? How the frick did they manage to get over there? It makes no bloody sense. How the frick did you get over here? There's like another hole in, like, in the middle of somewhere. That's just so bizarre. Alright, anyway. Those guys are gone. Guess we're gonna see some evokers pretty soon. Knowing that even a level 1 raid, you're gonna deal with, like, a crap ton of evokers. It's gonna be really annoying. Alright, next raid coming up. Don't see them, so... Oh, there they are. Alright. I don't see any evokers yet, so it's still Ravager. That's helpful in some ways. Alright, fly like this. Oh my God, they're trying to, like, defend. Oh! I think the golem's actually coming in clutch in some ways. Oh, there's the evoker boy. Alright, snipe him from above. Stop running like the freaking speed of sound, I swear to God. Alright. Alright, there you are. Don't run away. Ow! Freaking Blade Vexes. It's Sonic, yeah. I love dealing with these freaking idiots. Honestly, they really should just... There should be like a texture pack that just changes all of like Evoker like models as like Sonic, I swear to God, because it just makes more sense in some ways like that. Alright, anyway. Let's kill these idiots. Ah, frick off! Stupid bloody Vex Demon Angel pieces of shite. Alright. Let's see here. Just a couple of Vexes being annoying. Oh, we already started a new raid. Perfect. Alright. New raid starting up. And they just spawned in like the same place last time. Perfect. Alright, where are they? Where can we pick them off without like getting completely and utterly murdered? Alright, just a few Vindicators here. That's all normal. And they're trying to like attack me despite like not holding anything. Freaking tall grass, I swear to God. Another Evoker as well. Thank you. Okay, you Demon Angels need to die out, I swear to God. So good at tracking them. Alright, there we go. Another one down. All of our villagers seem to be alive. So we're making some pretty good progress, I guess. Also, baby zombie from Wish. What the frick's that spider doing? He's just crowd surfing above the pigs. That's super funny and also very whack in the same time. Alright, where's the next raid at? Okay, they're coming from the cliffs. They're coming from the cliff faces. Bruh. Alright, 2 Evokers I can see from a distance. And also 2 Ravengers. It's imperative that we bow them to death anyway. Why did they have to spawn inside a cave? Just to make my life so much more miserable, I swear to God. Alright. Oh, don't splash regen on them. I swear to God, if they like suffocate from like the cliff face, that'll be very funny. This is a very high intensity raid, not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Am I gonna get ambushed if I go down here? Because I don't see them going up. Like, at all. I don't see them going up whatsoever. So where are they? Are they just stuck down there? Yeah, they're all stuck down there. That is not helpful at all. What the frick are they doing over there? Just vibing? What? Alright, where are you guys? There you are. What the heck are y'all doing over there? Ow! I'm gonna get murdered in this cave, I swear to God. Okay, hang on. Okay, where are those freaking idiots? Ow! Ow! I swear to God, these stupid demon angels, I swear to God. It sucks more that they're all stuck in a cave, so these guys are just gonna be no-clipping all the time. It's so freaking annoying. Alright, come on. Just peek your heads out, and let me kill you. Okay? Because I really do not want to deal with all of you guys. You're just acting like shields to these freaking cowards. So far, all of the pillagers are like acting as like human shields to the Evoker, which is very sad and yet funny in some ways. Alright, anyway. Ow. Okay, who the frick is still alive now? Who the hell is still alive? Okay, let me just do another bell check. Is he still? Where is he? You can see like there was a particle effect, so where is he? Okay, nothing. Don't tell me he went deep into the cave, I swear to God. Maybe he's on the surface. Because I don't see anyone on the surface yet. Nope, no particle effect. Don't tell me this person just went down further in the cave. God damn it. Lego Civ, how you doing, by the way, Lego Civ? Maybe I'm getting less convinced that the reason why they these pillagers are going down in the caves is because of what they're doing. What the frick are they all doing over there? So there's the other evoker. He's traveling at Mach 500, so that's not helpful at all. Okay, now he's dead. There's the other cave entrance over here. They're trying to like go underneath all the villagers, which is very interesting strategy. Okay, where's the last guy? There he is. I don't think this is the last wave, I think. Oh no, it is actually the last wave. Okay, perfect. Finally, we're able to like get some like peace and quiet now. There's some fireworks. Hey, some celebratory fireworks that I definitely deserve from doing all of that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I popped a totem, but yeah, I definitely deserved all of that, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't really need that many totems anymore. Alright, anyway. So that was a bit of a weird, sort of like, thing, I guess. We managed to survive all of that, so that's great. I just wanted to buy some food, and then we had to do a Minecraft raid because I forgot to do that off stream, so yay! So that was definitely a thing I totally deserve, actually. Alright, anyway, where is some guys that I can buy some food from? You can get me some food. Perfect. There we go. All I just wanted to do is buy some more pork so that way I don't have to run out. Alright, anyway, that's all good. Hope you're all still doing alright in the chat, because so far the chat's become very quiet. Alright, let's do some extra trading while we have those discounts, I guess. Might as well abuse the discounts while we're at it. Still have a bunch of gold left to sell. Ow. Alright. Give me... What do you mean you can't give me any more trades? What do you mean you can't... What do you mean I can't buy... What, bruh? Why are you guys really this mean to me? Why are you guys not willing to, like, trade with me? I have goods. Alright. Well, anyway, while the, why are they not restocking? Do they have to, like... Okay. I just have to wait for them to do something. Alright. It was intense as pigeon. Was it intense? I mean, I guess it was intense in some ways since we popped a totem, but it wasn't as intense than I thought it would be. Also forgot to say about, like, an incoming ad break, so apologies for that. So yeah, just an incoming ad break coming up. Can you guys stop chatting and start trading the frick out of each other, please? I'm trying to, like, get some discounts here. I mean, the sun is setting, so I guess it probably is a bit too late for us to, like, trade with these guys, so that's kind of disappointing. Oh well, we'll do some extra trading, like, on another stream, I guess, because this is going to take way too long to wait for them to do anything. Alright, anyway, we got ourselves some more food. Got some more, gunpowder for us to make some more fireworks, so we just need to get some more, you know, freaking bloody, like, sugarcane just for us to get some more fireworks and whatnot. And now we can finally go back towards, doing some more digging, I guess. I mean, it was definitely the main sort of objective of the stream, I guess, and then it just slowly turned into another freaking problem of a raid. Lovely. Anyway, I should probably not block myself like that. That would be very bad. Anyway, so apart from like a totem pop, I guess we're doing okay, I guess. Why is there a cow here? Okay, that's interesting. Alright, anyway, let's go back to our main playlist. A playlist that I would like to listen to. So let's go back to the ambiance playlist, because I like listening to the ambiance playlist. What other track have I not listened to in a while? Is there any good sort of tracks I haven't had a chance to listen to? There's a lot of like tracks I'm skipping right now. This one's always really nice. Alright, anyway. It's nighttime again, so we'll probably do another round of creeper, yeah, we need more freaking gunpowder and stuff like that. And we'll see how things would go, I believe, and hopefully nothing would go terribly, terribly wrong. Did someone clip your last hardcore death? I mean, exclamation mark death is still a command, and that's the season 7 death. But exclamation mark S6 is the season 6 death, and yeah, we always capture like the clips of us dying in a hardcore world anyway. So that's always lovely to reminiscent, I guess. Reminisce? Ugh, can't even speak words anymore. I should probably also turn this down. I keep forgetting to like change the chunk distance down to like 32 after like rendering stuff on replay mod. Alright. Anyway, where are some exploding pickles that I can grab? Exploding pickles! Is there any exploding pickles out there? Why is there no exploding pickles? I am sad. I am a sad boy, for I do not have any more exploding pickles. That sounds very weird out loud. Ah, exploding pickles. Plenty of exploding pickles. We have a lot of skeletons, so there might be a chance for us to get some more discs. Hopefully. Alright, bonk this guy, chainmail, freaking bloody, like, skeleton. Come on. All you have to do is just hit the guy once. God damn it, it's freaking far. I swear to God. Is it far, or is it like, yeah, it's far. I can easily recognize all the, different types of, like, yeah, all the different types of, like, discs. Alright, just don't mind me. I just want to, like, do some... God damn it. Frick you, you stupid piece of skeleton shite. Alright, any more exploding pickles I can grab. There we go. Alright. All you have to do is not get killed by the zombie, please. How the frick did you blow up? Okay, anyway. I just wanted to get some music discs without like having to resort to boats and stuff like that. Isn't that too much to ask, game? Is that a little bit too much to ask? Alright, anyway. A few more pickles over here and a bunch of like freaking zombies with like stuff in their hands. Why do you guys have to duel right now? I don't care. Alright, go down over here. All you have to do is kill this creeper, and then we'll be happy. Just kill this creeper. Kill this creeper. Kill the creeper. Oh my God. Come on, just shoot the just kill the creeper. It's literally right over here. He's like probably like down to like 1 heart of health. All you have to do is shoot the creeper. How come every single time I try to get them in the cross sight, they just don't freaking care? Oh my God. You guys are really annoying. Is he dead? Finally. And we finally got Stall, thank God. At least we have some original disc that we haven't gotten yet. Alright. Bonk. And then we'll do a crit hit over here as well. So hopefully this would give him down to where it's like 1 heart of health left. Alright, now a ward. That's not helpful. Alright, okay, you guys are really annoying now. You guys are just becoming absolute nuisances. Alright, let me just quickly deal with this guy here. Ow. I really am tempted to, like, get thorns on my armor then at this point. Alright, kill this guy. Thank you. And I already got 11, so that was completely pointless. Okay, anyway. Lots of exploding pickles over here. And they're slightly too far away from, like, our skeleton boys, so we're just gonna let... Actually, I'm gonna bring one of them close to us, I guess. Alright, there we go.
Oh, 𝗶𝗹, I missed you, man. How's it going?
How you doing, by the way, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 We lost our Season 6 Hardcore World, but other than that, you haven't really missed too much, I guess. I mean, apart from us starting a new Hardcore World, but overall we're doing pretty well. Oh my God, it's too freaking far. Or it's actually Cat. I think we already got Cat, because we always get Cat from, like, from dungeons, I guess. But I'll double check if I still have it or not. I don't think we actually got Cat. Despite, like, looking through dungeons and whatnot, so that's a big pog, I guess. Oh my God. Okay, you can all perish now. Alright, who else is worthy of bonking right now? That sounds very bad. Okay, you guys would also be bonked. Because why not? You gave me absolutely nothing, so you're all disappointment. Alright, can you kill this creeper, Mr. Golden Skeleton? Almost. Come on. All you have to do is put him in the crossfire. Thank you. And I got Mellow High again. That is not helpful. But anyway, hope you're doing pretty alright so far, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶. Alright. Whoops. I need to keep my distance away from these. Oh. If you guys are willing to, like, shoot the creepers, that's fine by me, actually. There we go. Oh, sword again. Alright, go over here. I don't know if I actually need any more, or if I'm missing any more, like, creeper discs. Because I think that's pretty much all of them. Oh my god, how are you still not dead? How are you still not dead? Are you like a fresh creeper or something like that? And it's still cat. Okay, that is not helpful. Okay. So far we're getting a lot of duplicates now. I don't know what we're still missing. I might want to double check my 𝗦cie shulker box again to make sure our collection is still okay, I guess. I really don't want to start collecting duplicates again. Alright, let me just quickly bonk these idiots here. Thank you. What are we still missing? I think that's basically almost all of them, I think. I can't think of anything else that we're still missing. And he blew up. Any more pickle boys over here? A lot of zombies, though. I don't know why there's so many zombies. Alright, let's deal with this batch of boys over here. No skeletons to be found, so we're not going to go and attempt like another music disc attack. Alright, there we go. Why are there so much zombies? Okay, anyway. Well, that was not great. Didn't really crit hit whatsoever. What the frick are all these zombies doing over here? I just want some exploding pickles, guys. I literally don't care about you guys or whatnot, so I appreciate your effort to try and like crowd against me and ruin my life, but also like please leave me alone. I just want to play some Minecraft. Alright, anyway, no sign of exploding pickles around here, so that's not entirely helpful. I see a chicken jockey though, that's pretty cute. Hello, chicken jockey. You're just doing your own thing. That's good for you. Few more exploding pickles in the savannah biome here. Freaking tall grass. Alright. Got a lot of tall grass. Is there anyone else missing around through here? Or is it just me, or the spawn rate's suddenly very low? I don't know if that's just me though. But I feel like in the forest it actually just varies quite a lot more. Anyway, so far so good, I guess. I swear I saw like a pickle around through there, but I think it's just my stupid imagination. Anyway, I think we got somewhat of a decent haul. I mean, it's not really decent that much though, but hey, at least we got some discs that we can utilize, or use, I guess. What happened to the chat, mate? I have no idea. I legitimately don't know what happened to the chat. It's just been very, like, quiet all of the time for quite some time, I guess. Which I don't know if I, like, hate or like, because on the one hand, it is kind of, like, disheartening to see a very dead chat, but at the same time, I like the chillness of it. So it's honestly just whatever, honestly. I really don't care. How you doing, by the way, Angel? Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, mate. Alright, let's see here. So we got Stall, we already got 𝗦cie, and we already got Cat, so these two discs are completely useless to me. What are we still missing? Like, how many discs are in total? Because I completely forgot how many discs are in total. Ignoring Other Side and Pickstep, I mean, we already got Pickstep, and I think 14, I think? What other music discs are still left in Minecraft? Because I completely forgot about which ones do I still need to grab. So we still do not have blocks, so we need to get blocks. We got 13, Cat. We need blocks. We already got Chirp. We got Far. This one's the last, 11 is always the last one in the default lineup. 𝗦cie Mall. And then we got Stall over here, that's fine. So this goes over here, and over here. Strad, wait will be last dish. So what we're missing is... What are we missing? So we got 13, we got Cat, we don't have blocks yet, so we still need to get blocks. Chirp, Far, Mall, 𝗦cie, Stall, and Strad, and Ward, and 11. So what we're missing is, so far, we also got wait as well. So we're missing Other Side, disc number 5. I always said 14, but it's 5. Pickstep, which we already got, so that's all good. And yeah, we just need to get blocks, and that's basically the entire default lineup, I believe. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12. So that's 12 that we need to grab. Alright, so we're just missing one from like the default lineup, and that's just blocks. Why the frick have we not gotten blocks yet? What the frick? Anyway, so at least we know what we need to look for, so that's helpful. Anyway, I can join your Discord and we can VC if you want, according to like the chat, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna do like VCs or Discord like viewer chats at all on my streams, because whenever I do that, some people can be pretty rowdy and weird. So usually I would just stick towards just doing the hardcore thing by myself without talking too much. But actually, it might change in the future, but for now I just prefer just doing my own hardcore commentary stuff. Anyway, back to finally doing some more digging, I guess. Back to the grindy stuff, compared to like all the actiony stuff we did like literally earlier this stream. Who needs to do action stuff when you can just do the hardcore stuff and the grindy stuff? Who needs action? Gotta love the hardcore stuff. It somewhat fits well. This track somewhat fits well, even though it's mainly like a desert track. But yeah, heck yeah, grind commentary. It also took me 6 hardcore deaths to finally beat the game, which actually is not too bad, honestly, in the grand scale or average of things. So hey, big pog though, Angel. Red Shark 49 says you sound like techno. I get that quite a lot, and I can definitely hear a little bit of like that that voice in me. Which is pretty interesting, I guess. I don't really want to emphasize it too much because it might seem a bit insensitive, I guess, but like it's still an interesting thing that people also like comment quite a lot when it comes to my voice. Anyway, I had friends at VC and they all wanted me to die, so I can happily say that I denied them. Good job. I mean, if they told you to die in game, then I guess that makes sense, but then if they tell you to die IRL, that's kind of yikes. I never attempted hardcore because I'm a no-life that plays Skyblock. I mean, Skyblock and like no-lifing hardcore is honestly a very easy thing to transfer, or a nice skill set to like transfer and stuff like that, so it's not gonna be hard for you to like start up a hardcore world if you want to, but then again, that's up to you. In game, of course, yeah, indeed. I really wish I can get the vinyl versions of these tracks eventually. I mean, I already pre-ordered the large set version of the vinyl tracks, but so far they haven't been shipped out yet. I'd have to wait until it gets shipped all the way from the UK, so that's also going to be very annoying. Why does so much good stuff have to be like from the United States and like the United Kingdom? Why is there never like proper distribution centers from like Australia, I guess? I mean, I guess many people think that like the market for Australia and New Zealand is like very tiny. Which I guess in the grand scheme of things, sure, but like also bruh. It's still kind of a bruh moment. What's your opinion on Minecraft Legends? So far Minecraft Legends looks pretty fun to play with. I haven't really played like a lot of like RTS, is that the right word? One of those real-time strategy games, yeah, RTS games in like quite some time. So I definitely would be trying it out. I don't need to pre-order it, because as far as I know, it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass, so I can just get it from there, because I have like a pretty good subscription to like Xbox Game Pass anyway, so I'll definitely play it, hopefully, once it's out there. But it looks pretty fun, so I'm just going to hope it doesn't become very buggy or whatever like that, but from my experience, I think a lot of real-time strategy games aren't really very buggy. The pathfinding might be very whack, but it might be very hilarious in the true essence of Minecraft to see some very buggy, sort of like moving, I don't know, like AI pathfinding, I guess. It's hard for me to articulate shite anymore. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves a lot of dirt in a moment, because we now got ourselves Fortune 3 shovels, so we're gonna get a lot more dirt than usual, which is like, that's good for like getting materials for terraforming later on. Alright, which areas have I not digged up yet? Have I digged up all of the areas already? I swear I'm like missing something. Huh. Let me just go double check around through here, because I swear I'm missing something. There we go. Yeah, start digging around through here. Yeah, big yikes start. This really does remind me of sand mining a little bit. But then again, the track fits pretty well in some ways. Yeah, I love the Ares Desert soundtrack. Alright, here's a creeper crater that has helped us to excavate this area a little bit. That's why I'm not too bummed if there's like a huge amount of creeper craters around here, is that I'm just going to terraform this area anyway. So, the less work I need to do, the better. I use one of your public playlists sometimes for stuff like this, which is really pog. And I kind of like that. I really like people using some of the playlists that I've made just to like just grind through stuff. Which I guess is the reason why I made the playlist in the first place. It's good for streams and also good for like doing grindy stuff like this. And that's why the playlists are kind of arranged like that. This is going to take a while though, but like it's super satisfying to just instantly mine dirt and see all the progress you've made afterwards. I think I did like a replay time-lapse of doing this, and it was super satisfying just to see all the dirt just slowly get removed. So this is honestly pretty satisfying. There we go. My inventory is completely full of dirt, so let me just quickly dump that to our storage areas here. La la la. There we go. Dump that there for now. And we keep on digging. God, that's a lot of dirt. lots of dirt. It's good that I'll be saving up the dirt, because from my past experience with Season 6 is that we needed a lot of dirt for like some terraforming projects. So having some dirt in your like stored somewhere is very useful. Yeah, I would also put like a stream or a movie if I want to do something that's very, very grindy. But I feel like the best way to like get yourself distracted a little bit when doing grinding stuff is just to stream, because you're able to like do something, or trying to like, I don't know, experiment being like entertaining or something like that, doing something very grindy, I guess. And it also helps you to be distracted for like hours on end doing grindy stuff. But yeah, having the materials on end is such a time saver, honestly. Like, nothing sucks more than to look in your inventory and then realize, oh frick, I don't have enough of this type of block, so I need to grind some more stuff. It's always disheartening whenever that happens. Just storing stuff, especially when you're in the late game, is just very, very useful. Anyway, I have no idea what else to talk about. There really isn't that much, like, major news to really like discuss anymore. I used to like always recap like gaming stuff that happens in the past when I'm doing grinding stuff like this, but nowadays everything's just been very chill, I guess, in terms of like everything. I mean, I've heard like the success of like Hi-Fi, what's it called again? I forgot, Hi-Fi something. I completely forgot what the other part of their name was. But like, it's kind of funny that people are like mentioning it like doing well compared to like another AAA title that is apparently very wackily optimized or something like that. But at the same time, the game actually looked pretty fun, so I would not be surprised if it was like received much more better than like other AAA titles. Yeah, it's hard to just talk about anything, and that's basically me being a social like introvert in some ways. Social because I actually kind of like talking to people in some ways, but introvert because I absolutely drain myself whenever I talk to people. So yeah. What's the reason behind the Crimson Project, or Crimson City? Well, I wanted to work on a city build in like the Nether, and that's what basically it is. And I want to make something that's a larger scale than Ice Nemesis, so that's basically it. But it required like a lot of terraforming. I was like, I don't like the natural terrain, so I'm going to start terraforming the frick out of it, and then I had to realize, oh frick, then mobs will spawn, so I had to put down glass everywhere to avoid like, I don't know, hoglins or something like that ruining my life. It was a nightmare to like set things up, but at the same time, it actually was on track to like getting like stuff done in an orderly fashion. And then we died, and then it's just completely gone forever. So, I mean, compared to Ice Nemesis was such a pain in the arse to like build. I think there was like 3 revisions of us working on the buildings until I finalized something that actually looked very good. So that took like what, like an entire year I think, for me to like work on the buildings when it should have like taken like less than 6 months or something like that. So I was actually pretty happy with the progress of Crimson City, and then I died, and then now I'm sad that I cannot work on it anymore. But it was super tiring as well because I had to like get the designs right, and it was super OCD and infuriating in some ways. But overall, it was going pretty well until then. Anyway, also Angel Equals, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Fox Squad, mate. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, mate. We indeed. What are messages I missed here? Also, I try to lose myself in anything I just talk about. That's fair. 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 𝗟𝗀, that is interesting. Alright, anyway, let's just quickly cover up. What do I mean cover up? I'm trying to like get rid of like any of the excess dirt around through here. This formation really reminds me of like working on like a sand desert biome or something like that, because there's so much like random amounts of like dirt just scattered all over the place in the terrain. It's super bizarre. Anyway, time to dump all the dirt again. I was turning that into like a bit of a weird harmonizing sort of tune. What the heck? Alright, anyway. Last double chest over here. I definitely should make a much more better organized version of this. I should just dump into like a big double chest and let it auto sort stuff, but like I'm just lazy. And also I don't care. Also, I don't think I really need this thing anymore, or like the sort of grid thing layout, because technically I can just like pick up the dirt as it is, because I'm not getting grass blocks anymore. So that'll be pretty handy. Alright. It looks like an absolute mess, but that's kind of the ordeal that we have to uncover. Alright, a few more layers to go, I guess. I don't know when I'm gonna like stop in this section, because I want to break these areas down to sections so we don't get, I don't know, way too over ourselves when it comes to like terraforming stuff, but it's honestly whatever. I'll just do whatever I need to do. Let's do 2 layers at a time because I'm ambitious and I'm also OCD freak. How much dirt do you need? As much as I need. We might as well collect it before we throw it out anyway. But like overall we just need to terraform this, so if we collect any dirt that we can get, that'll be also very beneficial for like other terraforming stuff that requires dirt, so we don't have to like mine it all over again. Also, the man 𝗏𝗏, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, the man Bob. Hope your day's been doing pretty well. Alright, dig up all these sections. Make sure everything is digged up in some ways. My dog just got a gun and now he's killing my entire neighborhood. What should I do? Obviously you should call the dog cops. But like at the same time, if they're not responsive and they just say woof, then you might have to resort to cats. So that's all I can really sort of respond to that sort of situation, unfortunately, the man Bob. Yeah, what the dog doing indeed? That's a good question at this point. Alright, still digging up some stuff. I really just don't want to think about how much pain it will be just to like mine off all the stone and moving the beacon over here in the overworld, because I only have 1 beacon because we're broke AF. And the last thing I want to think about is how we're going to move that blade thing all the way to the overworld and start doing the haste 2 mining stuff. So hopefully I don't need to think about it too hard. I need to get some more spare shuriken, so hopefully that shuriken farm we built earlier is working up alright. Unless it's not, then I'm going to be very disappointed. And I almost fell to my death. Good job, me. Perfect, a stack. That actually is pretty good. At least it's working pretty nice so far. At least the shuriken farm is actually working in some capacity. Alright, give us more fireworks. Nice. Not a lot, but still better than nothing. Okay, let's swap this over here and then dump this back over here. Perfect. And now we'll keep going. Nice. At least we're able to restock on our fireworks supplies pretty well. Alright, what other dirt areas we're going to dig up over here? Anyway, I have no idea what type of dog saga is happening right now, so I'm just going to ignore the chat for a bit. But still, pretty big yikes that a dog is currently trying to go on a murderous rampage. That makes total sense. What kind of dog? A dog with a gun. That was like a dog with a knife for a second. Alright, anyway. Also, Eclipsing Dragon. How you doing, by the way, Eclipsing Dragon? I played Minecraft recently. I lost all my worlds. I'm starting from scratch, I believe. How you doing, by the way, Eclipsing Dragon? I just read the bio that's like on the chat window sort of thing. But anyway, I hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far, Eclipsing Dragon. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Hopefully your day's been doing pretty well, and hopefully your stream has also been doing pretty well. I might as well do like a shout out until I can see the chat and stuff like that. But I hope you're doing pretty nice so far, though, mate. We have arrived. This is Yuri. How you doing, by the way, Yuri? Hope your day's been doing pretty well. So to those who have not seen my streams yet, welcome to 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 𝗟𝗶, where we're currently digging up a crap ton of dirt because I want to terraform the frick out of my spawn region. And I also hate myself sometimes because I have to like grind through stuff. So yeah, how are you guys doing so far? Hope you're doing pretty nice from Eclipsing Dragon streams. Hope you all are doing pretty well. And we're just gonna do some nice chill vibes, just digging up some dirt, I guess. What the frick is that chicken doing? That's a very interesting chicken. But yeah, I hope your stream's been doing pretty well so far, Eclipsing Dragon. So much dirt that we still need to mine through. Anyway, thanks for the shout out. What day are you on? You can take a look in the bottom right. And also, I'm playing Minecraft through the versions, building a giant tree at spawn at the moment. Nice. Hopefully that giant tree goes pretty well, because I've always kind of liked the idea of like building like a giant tree like near spawn or something like that. So yeah, hopefully that goes pretty well then, mate. But yeah, hopefully that goes pretty well. We're currently on day 177. Used to own like a 2-year hardcore world with 7,000 Minecraft days, and then I went AFK, and then I lost it. So we're not going to talk about that, and just focus on doing this hardcore world, I guess. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing pretty well so far. And wish you the best of luck in completing that nice spawn tree. Nice giant spawn tree. Alright, so much dirt left to dig up. I also have a need to get a lot of mending by the end of this. If you also need to get some rest and all that stuff, by the way, Eclipsing Dragon, that's no worries. Well, everyone deserves like some type of rest, especially streamers indeed. So if you guys need to get some rest, if anyone needs to get some rest or need to get going, that's all fine by me. Be sure to get some good rest. Yuri says, how are you, Fox? I'm doing pretty well. A bit tired-ish, because I'm actually not feeling too tired. So far, overall, I'm doing alright. It's just a bit humid in this room because it's still somewhat summer here in New Zealand, but overall, we're doing pretty alright. Anyway, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 a sub badge. Interesting. I wonder what that's going to be soon. And also, thank you, Dart. We didn't have mending when we started the tree, so we had to remake a lot of tools, and Elytra doesn't fly yet. Oh, big yikes. So yeah, hopefully able to resolve that soon. But yeah, you go walk the dog. Walk the doggo. Also, yeah, how are you with the flooding as well? So far, flooding here in Auckland specifically, where I live. Thank you, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶, for the 4 months, by the way. Here in Auckland, or where I live in Auckland, there isn't too much of a huge problem with flooding, because we live uphill. But, like, I already heard, like, a lot of problems elsewhere in, like, Auckland, which is really, really yikes. So we're just gonna hope there isn't gonna be as much rain as it was before, and hopefully not gonna be too much of a problem with, like, flooding later today, because it actually did start raining quite a lot, like, a few minutes earlier, so hopefully it's not gonna be a sign of things to come in a very short few minutes, I guess. But yeah, hope you all are doing okay as well. I don't know how many Aucklanders are still watching this, but also, like, yeah, if you guys are living in some of the lowland areas of Auckland, do be staying safe. Get some sandbags and start, like, making sure that your, yeah, property doesn't get too flooded, I guess. But yeah, wish you the best of luck out there. Alright, lots of things still left to do. Or a lot of terraforming specifically we still need to do. I'm not necessarily just mining this all just for dirt. I need to terraform the frick out of this place. It's gonna be so annoying with the stone portions of this entire area. But oh well. At least we're gonna have a lot of spare stone for us to work with. Because I actually would need some stone for like builds eventually. Knowing my history with building stuff is that I would definitely need a lot of like stone bricks eventually in some ways. Welcome back, Angel. Hope you're doing alright so far. Should I stay up the night again? Yeah, I guess I should probably stay up the night. I do need to get some more creeper sulfur and all that stuff, so gonna get the gunpowder, and also we still need to get the block CD. Or disc, not CD. Why do I always say CD? It's literally a vinyl disc. So, like, the Minecraft discs are literally vinyl discs. I really need to, like, stop saying a CD all the time. Yeah, I know phantoms and all that stuff, but then again, we're in late game, so we honestly don't really need to care too much about them that much. Or they're not as much of a nuisance as, like, anything else, so we should be fine. Alright. This is super satisfying. Alright, there we go. Alright, mobs are gonna start spawning in. Let's do some more creeper hunting, I should say. Go out of my throat. This is beginning to dry out a little bit. The only thing you should worry about is if you spawn the wither. Yeah, it's... actually, the wither is actually not that bad to deal with. From my experience, like, the wither actually isn't that annoying to deal with. I mean, the warren's the most annoying, but yeah, it's actually not as bad as people would think. Unless you're playing Bedrock Edition. In that case, you're just gonna have a lot of problems. Alright. Also, I'm out of fireworks, or almost out of fireworks, I think. I still have some spare fireworks, but yeah, that's gonna be neat to like hold all of our gunpowder. Pretty nice. I actually do need a fly, so let's use our trident and realize that's not gonna give us enough air, so we're just gonna go over there. And also, let's do a quick stay hydrated while we're at it as well. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so far, a few more exploding pickles that we can deal with. Hello. Do not I mean, I wouldn't mind you exploding above, like, stone, because those will be really annoying to, like, remove, but at the same time, please don't explode and run in front of my face. Rest in peace to all the skeletons getting murdered by, like, each other or, like, other mobs today, because they're all trying to, like, ruin their own lives. Oh my god. All I want is you guys to kill the freaking creeper. Why are you guys, like, trying to act like artists and they're dueling again? They're freaking dueling. This is not helpful. Alright, any more exploding pickles around here? Why are there so many zombies? I don't care about this. Have you ever played Hollow Knight before? I actually haven't yet played Hollow Knight, which is pretty embarrassing, honestly, because Hollow Knight looks to be a very, like, interesting game. And there goes my terrain again. But, yeah, I really need to get into, like, playing Hollow Knight, because I bought it, like, some time ago, and I keep forgetting to play it. Maybe in, like, a variety gaming stream in the future, I'll play some Hollow Knight, because I'm pretty much overdue of doing, like, a variety gaming stream by, like, next week, I guess. I need to start doing some more variety gaming streams, because I keep buying a lot of Steam games, and I just refuse to play it, because I was like, I'm gonna wait until we start doing the variety streams again, and then I just don't do the variety streams again for quite some time. So I need to get that done eventually, I guess. Yeah, Hollow Knight stream, that'll be pretty sick. Alright, can you please kill these? Can you at least kill at least one pickle, please? At least one pickle. You're an absolute disappointment. That's all I can say, you stupid skeleton. You're an absolute disappointment. Anyway, you should play it. I've been playing it since I'm like 111% finished, or yeah, stuff like that, and the max is like 111 and 12 or something. Why did I say 111 and 12? What the frick is wrong with my brain? Okay, anyway. Let's go around here. Meh. I don't know if I need to, like, hoard string. My brain says I need to, like, hoard string for something, but I completely forgot what do I need it for. Probably for, like, other building materials, I guess. But then again, if I need string, I can just get it eventually, so I don't really care. Alright, just a bunch of idiots just all over the place being annoying. So many zombies, though. What the frick? Anyway, it's a long game, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, so far when I, like, saw, like, a bit of the gameplay, it gave me a lot of, like, Celeste vibes. So, It might be interesting to play and see how it goes. But it looks pretty enjoyable, I guess, and a lot of people enjoyed the game. Alright. A few exploding pickles over here, right next to tall grass, because this game says frick you. Alright. I would like you, skeleton, to try and kill some of these exploding pickles, so that way I can get some riches. Thank you. That is 1. And that is freaking 13, so that was completely and utterly useless. Come on, don't get distracted. And he's getting distracted by the freaking blaze. Okay. This is not helpful. Ah, freaking tall grass. And there's a cave. This is not helpful. Anyway, that sounds pretty fun then. Alright, can you please kill the freaking bloody pickle? Fine, I'll kill the pickle for you. You're such a lazy piece of arse. No. You're not joining me in the freaking pool. That sounds very weird. Alright. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh well, I'm gonna dig up this area anyway. You can make a disc farm, but at the same time, it's a bit overkill if you do that. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this like the old-fashioned way, because mainly we're just waiting to get 1 disc. We still just need to get 1 disc and that's it. So building a music disc farm this far into getting through our disc progression is a bit too much. Alright, surely in this flat plane of land, I would eventually get a pretty good chance of a disc that I need. Come on. Stop shooting overhead. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do this. All you have to do is you're an absolute disappointment to your family. Okay, anyway, let's just quickly give you another subject. Give you another subject that would not be as problematic. And I'm gonna bring him over here. There you go, it's not too bad. I'm slowly becoming a hedgehog at the moment, but at the same time, it would be nice if you can kill this creeper. Thank you. And it's 𝗏𝗏. I already got 𝗏𝗏, so you're an absolute disappointment. And you deserve to die. Anyway, let's keep going. The old-fashioned is way more relaxing. It's stressful, but still relaxing, I feel like. I would say it's a little bit more fun than just farming it all outright. If you're desperate, then sure, then the farming method would be slightly better, but at the same time, there's just something about it just doing it like the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's go on and bonk these pickles. Thank you. Where are the rest of the pickles when I need them? There's another skeleton over here just vibing. And then there's just a bunch of other idiots over there. That is still not helpful. Alright, get over here. Bonk. And then bonk. And then you come over here. And they're starting to duel because they hate each other. God freaking dang it. Why you guys had to make my life so hard? Alright. Any close pickles? Aha! We have a close pickle. They're literally hugging each other. Surely I get a pretty good chance of getting the last freaking, oh my god, freaking disc that I need from the default list. Come on. No, do not explode. Come on, skeleton. All you have to do is no, don't go into a duel, please. Please stop being distracted. You need to do 1 job and 1 job only. I swear to god if you kill this zombie. Yeah, 1 job. And it doesn't matter because he gave me another duplicate disc. Frick you. My life is just nothing but disappointment after a while. So far, the late game is basically getting nothing but disappointment. After some time, it's just almost worthless. Just to keep trying at this point. Almost, because technically you still have a chance, but also it's just a bra moment. It's just bra moment after bra moment. It's just not. This is just sad. Alright, anyway, back to doing the digging up thing, I guess. These guys should honestly despawn now. I don't want to deal with them. The creeper is literally dodging the skeleton's arrows. Indeed. Anyway, and this is why people beg to Mojang to add new stuff. And then complain afterwards because it's not Minecraft related or Minecrafty enough. or something. There really is, honestly, should be just a nice balance between simplicity and other stuff later on. It's almost as if it's almost as if every single gamer is picky AF, and they love to share their stupid opinions on the internet, and people just like them because of that. It's so, like, ridiculous. I love listening to the Final Fantasy VII music. Never played it. Still haven't played Final Fantasy at all, but the music is still really nice to listen to. How you doing, by the way, Nia? Hope you're doing alright. How was my new year, man? New year was not too bad. Went all the way to, like, the top of the South Island for a bit. So, it was pretty alright. XX_Hell_Lord XX, great name. Welcome to the Fox Army. Hope your day's been doing pretty well so far, mate. Alright, let's take up a little bit on these portions over here. But yeah, hope your day's been doing pretty well so far, Hell Lord. Anyway, I'm doing good. Just came back from Drama Club. Drama kids are hella fun. I mean, most drama kids are pretty much fun. Then you get the over-the-top ones who think they'll be able to get into, like, a theater career or something like that. But often or not, like, drama kids can be very, like, extroverted stuff, but that might be also pretty cool in that sort of way. In other words, it's often a mixed bag, but some of them are really, really cool. I think it was, like, almost what's the word, like, drawn to being, like, a drama kid or theater kid at some point, but then I stopped doing, like, acting stuff and focused on just being an introvert most of the time. So, yeah, there's always like a what could have been sort of scenario for me, but I'm kind of glad that I'm not really a drama kid. Anyway, also a little bit of a reminder about an incoming ad break, just a little bit of a heads up. Alright, we'll just tidy up all these areas over here. I really need to, like, start digging up, like, edges of the perimeter, so that way I know where the proper edges of the perimeter are, because it's starting to get, like, pretty apparent that I would need that sorted out. An introvert with extrovert energy when you just want to release it at some point. That's pretty pog though, Nia. Here comes the ad break. I don't think I'm an introvert with extrovert energy. Like, I feel like, I don't know, people always get, like, the wrong way for, like, streamers to think that they're, like, extroverts if they talk quite a lot and stuff like that. That's kind of, like, a bit of an anxiety thing that I have when it comes to streaming, is that people would just automatically assume that I'm, like, an extrovert who likes talking to people or talking quite a lot. In reality, I like to talk, but I don't like talking to people, and I hate talking to people in general. And that's the thing that I don't know people, like, can easily convey. Or easily convey from, like, the streams and stuff like that. I really don't know. But then again, I always call myself as, like, a social introvert. Like, I like socializing at some points, but then after a while I just start to get extremely drained AF, and I just don't want to talk to anybody after a while. So yeah, it's always about a balancing act, but I rarely like just talking endlessly. Someone told me I'm like an introvert with extrovert energy, and I agree. Fair enough. Like, we always like to be reclusive, but if we want to be socializing sometimes, then that's perfectly fine, I guess, until a certain point. Like, I wouldn't really call myself as like an ambivert either, who is mainly like both like introverted and extroverted in some ways. I would just say I'm just mainly a social introvert, because I'm still relatively reclusive. Yeah, that's also pretty fair, Nia. I don't think I really get anxious after a while. It's mainly I just get too exhausted. So it's just, you know, introversion energy. Or socializing is just going to be too much of a toll. And then again, I'm also socially awkward. So whenever I hang out with people I have no idea how to relate with, it just gets completely and utterly whack. Don't you have a personality test? It depends on what personality test you use. Because some personality tests are very weirdly skewed to different, like, different areas. So I wouldn't really rely on one personality test. So it's been a while since I tried the what's it called, the I think the 50 personalities test or something like that, which is somewhat well regarded as being somewhat accurate in some ways. Even though one time when I was trying it out, I managed to switch personalities at some point. It's weird. So I have to like take a look at how things are looking up again, but we'll see. Moritz, or just just Moritz says, what are you building? We're not building anything like in general. We're just trying to dig up like an area around spawn to get ready for farms and stuff like that. So that's basically what we're doing at the moment. Nothing too extravagant or anything big yet. Maybe. I mean, the plan is to make a huge perimeter out of the spawn chunks, but for now we're just doing 100 by 100. So. Or 200 by 200, I think. So, that should be fine for us. It's really just down to being how honest you want to be about yourself. But again, it's really just down to like what the test is in general. I wouldn't really find most of them to be very accurate, because they can skew like a lot of the times. So it's just whatever. It's also a personality, fair. But yeah, I'm not gonna really like discuss too much about like which personality is better or whatever like that. It's just there to like know what type of like areas of introversion, like curiosity, and all that other stuff you are and stuff like that. Everything's on a spectrum, but of course we have to put labels on everything. But yeah, it's just whatever. Alright, let's start digging the frick out of this area. So much dirt. It's just nothing but dirt everywhere. There we go. I think that should be pretty much it around through here, I believe. I mean, not all of it, so there's still like a ton of stuff I still need to figure out. Oh, frick. And there we go, fell into water. I don't know if, like, the jobs best fitted for your personality things are gonna be really good, because it's really just down to like yeah, a lot of like different experiences from different like companies. Because at one, like, you might like get like a position from like one place that says it fits your personality, but there's like a culture that doesn't accept it or something like that. I wouldn't really rely on that, by the way. I wouldn't really rely on that. It's all about like knowing mainly about like what the culture is over like what jobs are suitable, quote unquote. Yes, honestly, I would always prefer like a very good work culture over like a very bad work culture. And work culture is very important if you want to stay in like a job position, even if it's like a position that you like. So yeah, I don't know if like a job position sort of like indicator will be very accurate or good in general. So I wouldn't rely on that. Also, hey guys, is there really less water than land? Sorry, land than water? Because there is land under the water. I mean, surface land above sea level, yeah, there's definitely less surface level like land than like oceans or water in the world. Like, sure, there's land underwater, but it's all pretty much like unusable to really use to yeah, to do really anything. So that's why they compare it to like surface land versus like the overall cover of ocean and stuff like that in the world. And yeah, there's more water areas than like land areas, which is both remarkable but also pretty whack in some ways. Dump all the dirt over here. Can we get some chicken? No. Anyway, military leader is one of the jobs that suggests for me. And that's what I plan to do anyway, so it's correct for me. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. What even defines as a military leader? Like, military leader is such a vague position. Like, are you trying to be a general, or are you trying to be like a non-commissioned officer? I don't know. But either way, there's always like a lot of grueling tasks ahead. Someone who's strong, I guess? I mean, depends on what you mean by strong, like mentally or physically. Because most generals or most people that are like trained to be like officers are mainly like trained mentally, because the last thing you want in any sort of combat or sort of like field of like, I don't know, like conflict and stuff like that is someone who just breaks down after a while as a leader. So strong mental, like, strong mental health and strong, like, emotional behavior is such a must for, like, leaders. Alright, anyway. Darth Vader, oh god. Yeah, mental health always comes first anyway, but a lot of people still do not believe that. Which is really, really disappointing. What the frick is this? This is like, I think this used to be like turning into like cave, and then it's just an absolute pile of disappointment. So that's just lovely to see. I also saw a skeleton earlier, so very interesting. I don't know what to say about this. Anyway, how you doing, by the way? 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹, great name, by the way. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, mate. And welcome to the Fox Army. Hope your day's been doing alright. Just a little bit of pockets of dirt left to deal with. The good old grindy days of doing stuff. You can just call me Spin. I mean, I like Spingit. Spingit's a pretty fun name to say. But if you want to, I'm fine with saying the short name if I ever have trouble saying it. What the bloody hell even is this area? You know what? I'm not even gonna like dig it up because that is just gonna cause problems for me later on. The more I look at these, the more I'm convinced that like if there's a cave that cannot really fit it very well, it's just gonna be covered with dirt. Or if there's like a forest or something like that, then it gets covered in dirt, because that's just these formations are just more proof of that sort of type of terrain generation. Alright, which areas have I not dug up yet? Because I have completely forgotten what my flow was in terms of like terraforming stuff. Yeah, I completely forgot. So we're just gonna terraform the beachheads for now until a certain point, I guess, because I have completely forgot what the flow was. So let's start over here and just start digging out some like dig lines, I guess, just to make our lives a little bit more easier on how we can break this up into multiple different sections. We're only like 6-ish blocks down from where we need to go to, so we're not that far away. Counter-Strike player. I don't think you need to shout most of the time. Usually shouting is reserved if you really need to like address an order and that's audible to everybody, but shouting is not really a major thing that leaders would always like aim for. It's important to like have a very good strong like throat, so that way you're able to like give orders, but it's not necessarily a requirement. Alright. Actually, let's fill this in, because what I want to do is dig up the holes that are right next to it like this. There we go. Alright, that's smooth sailing. That's just smooth sailing then. At least we know some of the edges over here. Let's just eat off all of this terrain then. This is just gonna make our organization a little bit more easier to know where we need to go. God, so much dirt. I'm glad that I have like noise canceling headphones, which is nice. Very helpful in very like noisy rooms. Ironically, though, I never really cared for wearing noise-canceling headphones unless it's like in a very annoying, like, sort of space. I always prefer, like, having some sort of background noise, like, in a cafe and stuff like that, over, like, over like having to wear like silence headphones all the time. Unless it's like unbearably loud, I don't usually gravitate towards wearing noise canceling headphones or any like noise canceling things at all. Maybe it's just me, because a lot of people have like different ways of like dealing with stuff. Like for instance, people listen to white noise when they go to sleep, and I don't. But I always prefer like droning like background noise whenever I'm doing work than like noise canceling stuff. It helps when you have walls that you can hear your parents through. You can also just wear normal headphones. I don't know if noise canceling headphones adds extra benefit, but it depends really. Depends on how whisper thin the walls are. Alright, let's go around here. Draken says just blast music through headphones and that's noise cancelling, but what if you don't want to like listen to music? There are instances where I would wear like headphones without listening to music or anything at all, or just maybe like a quiet podcast or something like that in the background because I don't want to like get myself too distracted in the music. So it's really just down to like your usage, I guess. Blasting music, of course, will cancel the noise, but then you're just adding more noise. So it's up to what your tastes are. Alright, let's just dig up all this stuff over here. Headphones are cool. I feel like a lot of the noise cancelling stuff would be better achieved if you wear like a thing like in-ear monitors or any sort of like earbuds or something like that. To those who have no idea what in-ear monitors and IEMs are, it's basically like similar to like earbuds, but those things just stick into your ear canal. And what that does is actually helps you to like isolate more noise. So think of it as like noise canceling headphones, but without like a band and stuff like that you have to deal with. It's just basically like wearing like I don't know, earbuds, I guess, but they're just sticking to your ear. Or earplugs, electronic earplugs. That's one way someone said about like IEMs as well. It's just electronic earplugs, which is very handy and also very noisy situations. Won't blast because people will be able to listen to what I'm listening to. That is some interesting types of headphones then. Also, my ears will also break. I can barely hear what people are saying, and when they freaking whisper, which is not ideal either. But then again, if you're like listening to something, why the frick would they expect you to hear anything if you're whispering? That seems a bit weirdly weird. Natural noise. No. Always take care of your ears, please. Hearing loss at an older age is a thing. It's always important to like listen to music and stuff like that at a good volume that isn't gonna damage your ears. Tinnitus is not a good fun thing. Having to deal with like a ringing sound for the rest of your life is not fun. So please take care of your ears whenever necessary, please. Alright, anyway, let's go around here. One modifier said found out that you just get hearing aids and play music at the low volume is noise cancelling. Huh. I mean, if they're wearing hearing aids already, then like technically he already has like natural born noise cancelling, I guess. So he can just turn it off whenever he wants. Like, you know what? It reminds me of that scene in like Up where like Kyle Frankenstein just like turns off his hearing aids whenever like Russell talks, especially in like that storm scene. That's basically the definition of natural hearing, like noise cancelling, I guess. How you doing, by the way, Grapin? The ears are actually broken because in English class when a girl is trying to whisper a question to me, I can't hear her that very well. I think that also happens to me as well whenever like someone whispers to me. I think it's not much of like a hearing issue, but mainly like really where like what's the word? Where people are speaking, because I feel like sometimes your ears are formed in such a way that like you're not able to like, capture the right type of like messages or words that you want to hear or something like that. I don't know how to describe it, but like from my experience, I think it's mainly like I'm not either too close enough to like listen to people, or people are just not like speaking in like the right direction or moving their mouth in the right direction. It's just different, I guess. Unequal pitch hearing. Huh, that's interesting. Or girls just whisper too low. It depends, really. I mean, don't girls just like put like their mouth right next to someone's ear and just whisper or something like that? Because I don't know if people still do that. But then again, COVID, so no idea. Alright, let's just quickly down over here, dump more dirt. This is just nothing but a dirt mining stream, as always. Which I find to be pretty fascinating. I'm gonna sleep through the night because I don't want to deal with more mobs and phantoms, ideally. They speak to each other across rooms with their mouths. What the frick is the point of a whisper then if you're gonna speak? Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess if you're trying to speak with lips, sure. But like, whispering across a room makes no sense. At this point, you just might as well just pass notes. Like, that is just a very weird form of communication. That superpower scares me. Like, so far, the only thing I can understand is, like, if you're able to, like, easily tell we're speaking in lips, that I can understand. But if you're having to audibly listen to what someone's speaking across the room, I don't understand how that would work. Anyway, 𝗦cie says, do you play on a Mac? Because I have a Mac cursor. And the answer is no. I actually just play on Windows, but like I prefer the Mac UI because it actually looks way more better than the Windows UI. Even Windows 11 still sucks, so I still have Windows 10 because bruh, why does Microsoft still want to ruin our lives in such very annoying ways? Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of all this extra amounts of dirt. Imagine if they start releasing Windows 12 like a few months from now. That'll be very hilarious, but then again I wouldn't be surprised if that happens because they are planning to do something about that. I mean, it could be easier, but it also could be much more faster to just speak and put like lips and stuff like that, so it's whatever. Also, since it says I'm watching this on a Mac, which is fair. I also watch streams on like my MacBook and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with streaming on a MacBook either. I know some like content creators that actually like do like Minecraft stuff on a MacBook or on a Mac of some kind, which is like blasphemy. But then again, Java Edition works perfectly fine on even like the Apple Silicon stuff. I could theoretically play on my Hardcore World on my Mac, but then again, I don't know if that will be a good idea? Question mark. But theoretically, I could play on my MacBook, or play this Hardcore World on my MacBook. That might be a thing I might need to do later in the future, because there is like an event that might result in me having to like remote stream and something like that, but it depends on whether the internet's good, and I have no faith that the internet is going to be good. Nobody clapped, that is very whack. But also, like, at the same time, why? Kind of feels bizarre if you want to, like, just clap for someone who's been volunteering a lot. It's mainly, like, no one is, like caring enough to, like, volunteer anyway, but this person has, so good job, I guess. Cool. Anyway, W, says Draken. Alright, let me just quickly... How many languages do you follow? That is an interesting way of saying that. Alright, anyway. Still doing some more perimeter stuff. Okay. God damn, there's so much dirt we still need to deal with. This really reminds me of like digging up sand. But instead of sand, we're digging up dirt because I hate myself sometimes. But then again, we need to terraform this area anyway, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna listen to something more energetic. This is gonna be really repetitive after a while. Which tracks have I not listened to in some time? Let's listen to the wave soundtrack, because I like listening to like just nothing but waves, I guess. Which track have I not listened to? This one's really good. I need to add some more like what's it called again? What game is this called again? Frick me, Ultimate Chicken Horse soundtracks. I need to add some more of those, because these are actually sounding really nice to listen to. Like, I never played Ultimate Chicken Horse, but I've seen a lot of people play it. It looks pretty fun. But only if you have friends, so, yeah, that's an issue. what's the goal of the dirt mining? So we're trying to like set up like a perimeter around spawn for us to start working on farms and whatnot, and I want to make it as flat all the way down to like sea level, so we don't have to deal with like, you know, varied amount of terrain all over the place. So we have a nice sort of clean, flat slate for us to work on farms and other stuff. It's just going to make it much easier to know where everything is as well. So, yeah. And also, I'm also planning like a spawn project eventually, so this will just save us a lot more time in the future. And also, the reason why we're saving up the dirt as well is that it's good to like hoard it, or like hoard the materials instead of like having to grab it later on in the future. So it's good to store up all the dirt if we need to use it. We have always had to like deal with like times before where we have to like dig up like a lot of dirt because we don't have any dirt in storage and stuff like that. So this would help us a lot if we just dig up the dirt and just save it up. It's like a jazzy track, which I really like. Also that bass slap as well. It's like a mix between like the electric guitar or like... Yeah, it's a mix between like the bass like, guitar and electric guitar. Really cool. Yeah, big yikes though. Alright, so far so good with like digging up all this dirt. At least everything looks to be almost flattened up around this position here. Everything's been pretty much straightforward, so as long as nothing goes wrong for the next God knows how many more minutes, then we should be fine, I think. Unless something does go wrong, then I'm gonna cry. I mean, we only have to like dig up like 5 more levels in like the y-axis of all this dirt in this bloody forest, and then we'll be good to go. But then again, I think there's like a lot of stone areas that we'll need to deal with eventually, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, dig up all this. Alright. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this area to flatten down, so all we need to do now is just make sure all the rest of the terrain is flattened down as well. And then we could probably do like the sort of zigzag method that I've done before in the past, where I just like go 1 layer at a time or 2 layers at a time. That would save up a little bit of our time, I guess, in terms of like doing all the excavation work. I think. Alright, so let's dig this area up. I don't know if it's going to be more efficient, but it'll be a little bit more cleaner and a little bit more organized to deal with, I guess. And then I have to worry about like all the stone related stuff later on, but whatever, we'll worry about that when we have to deal with it. Alright, there we go. Bro, that dirt crazy glitching. That's actually part of a mod that allows you to know if something is about to despawn or not. So this is actually like a mod and not like an actual like a bug or anything like that. It's very useful if there's like a something that you want to grab and it's about to soon despawn and you need to grab it as soon as possible. So it's actually a very handy mod. Alright. What the frick do we go for first? Okay, let's dig up like from this area over here that we set up as a bit of a perimeter. Start digging up all the dirt that's around here, I guess. Let's actually let's just make this go down to like the level that we want to dig up, so that way we know where we need to target. And it's full of freaking stone. Great. That is not helpful at all, actually. Okay, dig up all of that. Alright, there we go. Dig up that. There's so much stone. There's gonna be a lot of like beacon related mining I will need to do later on. Oh, the torture. I mean, it's not gonna be torturous, but it still is gonna be painful. Alright. Can we surface is a hunter. I can memorize the lyrics of this track. Alright. Level 63. This is hurting my wrists. Or actually my, like, low... How do I describe it? It's hurting, like, the part where my humerus is on my arm. I think. But yeah, it's starting to strain a little bit, which is pretty yikes. Also, I have, like, finished 2 emotes I was making, and now I just gotta make 2 more. So, wish you the best of luck in getting that done then, Nia. Big pog to those working on, like, Twitch emotes. Alright. Nope. Let's see here. Excuse me, Jesus Christ, my stomach. English is dumb, but it's too late. I've been born in an English-speaking country. Me when I, like, moved to New Zealand. Like, it's too late. You cannot escape the English. Then again, English is starting to get more and more used all over the world, so it's still a vital language to, like, learn anyway. It's just more complicated to, like, understand because there's so much rules after a while, but then again, compared to, like, other countries, their language rules are a little bit more complicated than English. You got weather and weather, sure. You have to deal with the pronunciation of 2 words like that and the spelling and all that stuff. But then again, you got Spanish who has to, like, put the male and female versions of the word moon. And if you use it incorrectly, then you get slapped, so yeah. Thank God we don't have that in English, I swear to God, because we have to, like, if we have to learn between, like, female and male versions, or, like, feminine and masculine versions of, like, words, that'll be torturous. So I kind of am glad that English does not have that. Alright, anyway, let's go around here. So much dirt. I mean, it's a lot of dirt, but at least we're making some progress. All this gravel can frick themselves, though. Goodbye. Alright. I mean, I kind of want to keep some of the gravel, but also, like, frick the gravel. I mean, then again, woman's such a very easy word to, like, sort of phrase out. I mean, some words are complicated, and some words are much more easier to, like, say, because, you know, some of them are simplified to make, while others are just whatever. Yeah, definitely, Draken, that's definitely how it's supposed to lay out. Very interesting indeed in the chat. Makes me then wonder why we have, like, male and female then. Because I don't know of a joke that would fit well in the context of why women are named females and stuff like that, so it's just, interesting. But then again, if we make a joke out of that, I think it will be very sexist and inappropriate, so I don't know if that's going to go very well. Yeah, cancelled immediately. At least I'm not misogynistic, though. Alright, anyway, let's keep going around here. FoxNZ party. Oh no. I'm confused with what's some of the messages in the chat, though. I like the chill vibes, though. I really like the chill vibes. We're just gonna keep doing the digging stuff. Even though it's gonna take us 5 years, but who gives a shite? Alright, that's good. Going over here. What is food? What is the definition and meaning of food in life? Okay, women in history, and I like it, but I'm confused as to why I even choose it as a freshman. I should have chosen intro to theater, man, and stuff like that. I mean, it's up to you if you want to like keep going with that course and whatnot. But then again, having like some history of like women and stuff like that, and like sort of like their actions and whatnot, and like knowing the techniques that they had to deal with in terms of like very what's the word? Very non-progressive times, I guess. Knowing like the techniques and the sort of like efforts that like women in the past have made during very non-progressive times. Actually, it's pretty enlightening to know, and it's just straight up enlightening to know what those are and what type of like things people had to deal with in the past. It's something that people should not ignore as well, because it still has that sort of culture lurking to this very day. So it's pretty handy, though. It's too late to change it. I was drawn in because the teacher was funny. I mean, that's honestly a Pog thing, honestly. If you're able to, like, join a class that has a very funny teacher, that actually makes up for it, I guess. But anyway, we need more, like, history lessons, though. Which is fair. History is always still important, though. Especially when the United States is trying to hide some of it. Because it's too, quote-unquote, woke, I guess. Thank you, good old Republican Party. Trying to throw in some stupid crap. Alright, take up all this terrain over here. I had the same teacher since year 7, and mostly in their W's, I guess, which is Pog. Alright, anyway, so far so good on some of the dirt removal. You can see how much like stone is like laid out around through here, which is pretty which is always interesting to see. I mean, it's laid out in the same way that like the terrain used to be formed and or generated and stuff like that. It's gonna be a nightmare to mine off though, but who knows. It makes it easier with teachers when your mom's one at your school. I don't know if that'll be always a plus or a minus though. Because I know there's like some friends that have like yeah, I know like a friend who has like their mom as being a teacher and stuff like that, and it's often like a weird mixed bag between whether like they'll give her favorites or anything like that, or any sort of like favorite treatments or not. It's also kind of like awkward as well when like, you know, your mom just walks up and be like, "Are you doing alright in school?" Anyway, also minus everyone has high standards for me, which is, yeah, a wacky thing to deal with. Always always try and aim to be like someone who's like disappointing and then amaze everyone later on, but then it'd still be disappointing. That way everyone always has low expectations and yet be still surprised that you did very well. But then again, I don't think I can do that. Free tuck shop stuff. That's pretty Pog though. I don't think any teachers in my high school or like my like schools or anything like that would give anyone like a special treatment though. Unless they give them money, then obviously that will be fine, but yeah, I don't think they will give them any special treatments. I mean, it's also Pog that you don't need to like commute as often. That actually is a big plus. At least you get free commutes without having to worry about like times and stuff like that. Speaking of money, will bribing them be good? No. I don't think that will be enough. And also, I don't want to really go into the realm of bribe things, because that'll be turning into a very wacky scenario. Do. If you win Kahoot, you get $2. Dang. That's the equivalent of basically almost a third of a paycheck of minimum wage in, like, the United States. Free money, I guess. Big Pog. Obviously, we're not going to tell you where the school is, because that'll be, you know, doxing. You guys will be robbing this man. I mean, then again, it's just down to generosity. I don't think my teacher would, or any of my teachers would give out, like, free stuff if we won a Kahoot. Then again, some of the Kahoots can be very weirdly rigged in some ways. So it's like, whatever. Also, like, it's also nice to hear that Kahoot is still, like, a universal, like, language tool that's used all over the world. Really love these tracks. Really nice and energetic. Energetic, there we go. I cannot speak English properly. Most Kahoots are rigged in the sense that the button usually doesn't work if you click too fast. It depends, really. In teams, they intentionally, like, make sure that people don't, actually, they intentionally force it for people to look at what the questions and, like, answers are, and then people just spam where the positioning of the button is. And then, yeah, if it's like Team Kahoot and stuff like that, you can always get perfect points sometimes, but it's whatever. I think it's... I don't know if it's more fair, though, because no one really knows who has the edge and stuff like that unless they get, like, a wrong answer. But it's really just whatever, honestly. Why are there spare logs? How do I not catch some of these? Who the frick is moving these logs? I hate playing Kahoot, that's why I host, so that's fair enough. Honestly, Kahoot can be very stressful, but also fun in some ways. Well, only fun if you're in the winning team, but whatever. Alright, start digging out this. Since when is Kahoot played in teams? Like some time ago. I remember playing like Team Kahoot. Yeah, Team Kahoot and all that stuff. Where you're like bunched into like a team of some kind. Anyway, today in geometry class, I got 3rd place in Kahoot for the first time, so that was fun. So, hey, big pog. At least you had gone onto the podium. I don't know what else to say about Kahoot, though. Wait, there's a separate geometry class? As far as I know, in like the United States, yeah, there's always like another geometry class and stuff like that. Here in New Zealand, though, I don't think we have that sort of system, but we do have like a mix between like numbers versus statistics. Like, it's just a weird way of like, I don't know, sorting out high school math classes. So you either die with like figuring out calculus or die figuring out statistics. So that's fun. I mean, calculus actually wasn't that bad when I did it. But then again, it gets too complicated and then you reach statistics and you're like, oh, I want to die. I want to die because you had to draw graphs by hand and I hate it. And then you get marks wrong because you didn't sharpen your pencil correctly, and also it's slightly inaccurate. That's why I hate statistics, because you have to be a perfectionist at like drawing graphs. Like, it's not just like sorting out like statistics and knowing what the average or whatever like that. No, you have to like draw the freaking graphs like almost perfect, which is like destroys my OCD. It's so OCD like inducing, and I absolutely hated it. So that's why I dropped maths like my like 12th year of like high school. Or not 12th year of high school, but 12th year of school in general, Jesus. Imagine being like in high school for 12 years. Now I'm scared of statistics. It's really just down to what classes you'll take. But like late game statistics is just pain. Just if there's like late game statistics you have to take, good luck. Early game statistics though is actually not that bad. But still, it's just a bra moment. Like, why? Why? Alright, anyway, what other messages did I miss here? How you doing, by the way, Red Thunder, by the way? I like maths, and I'm sort of good at it, but I just hate geometry. Eh, depends on what geometry, though. I mean, trigonometry, though. We don't talk about trigonometry. Basic is fine. Advanced, we don't talk about that. It's basically, like, a whole dimension of geometry that I don't want to think about. Anyway. Like, people should know at least basic trigonometry. But, like, once you reach the advanced level, this should just be reserved for engineering. Like, no one is ever gonna figure out what is the length of, or what the freaking like angle of a very obscure corner is, while everything else is just there, I guess, or empty. Like, it's just pain. You think that trig is about triangles, and when it's really about circles, yeah, it's literally about circles. Or really figuring out, like, parts of a circle. Anyway, Draken, welcome to the Fox Army. Anyway, while we're talking about math and why it's suffering most of the time, we're just gonna keep digging up dirt. But then again, I like just ranting about math like this. There's just something about this that just feels relaxing, even though math is stressful in some people's eyes. What is the hypotenuse of this 90-45-45 triangle? I mean, that's easy. That, like, a hypotenuse of, like, getting the angles and stuff like that, or just knowing the side and whatnot, is actually not that bad. But, like, if you have multiple triangles, can you figure out the freaking angle of one of these triangle angles that is very obscure? There's this very obscure angle in the middle of multiple triangles and the circle. Pain. Mental abuse to humans, yeah. I love how that sort of like thing is just spread around Draken. I remember my parents like mentioning that acronym. So yeah, basic trigonometry, not bad. Advanced can go and it can just be thrown to the engineering classes. Just let the engineers deal with it. I really don't want to like see that in like a normal like in-game math class. Don't you love linear algebra and transformations? Gotta love that. I mean, linear algebra, like algebra in general, once you understand the format and the patterns, because it's really just a pattern sort of thing you have to like unscramble and stuff like that, it actually isn't as hard as you would think until it gets extremely tedious. They're like, oh, do you like arranging these sort of like quadratic formulas, or not quadratic formulas, but like, do you like to arrange these exponents like this? Well, guess what? We're gonna add even more numbers and more exponents, because frick you, and you also would not see this ever at all, but yeah. Simplify this, please. That's basically what most endgame algebra is, and I hate it. I mean, then again, algebra turns into calculus, so whatever. Algebra is simple, famous last words. It's simple-ish if you know the if you know the formats and the patterns. Once you reach endgame algebra before calculus, suffering. Then you get calculus, and then it gets a little bit more easier because it's just algebra with more dimensions, I guess. And then you reach endgame calculus, and then you die. So anyway, I just described what math is, or endgame high school math is. I gotta take Algebra 2 next, man. Well, anyway, as long as you know the patterns, you should be fine. Why am I spamming the bed when it's still daytime? I'm a freaking idiot. Also, ad break happening right now, so recipes most viewers. If you want to code, don't you need algebra stuff? Strictly no. You would need basic algebra skills though, because there are functions that would require some level of algebra stuff, but it's very basic. Like, it's good to know the format of some algebra formulas, because that will be very useful in some like coding applications, if you need to do math, that is. But for the most part, you probably wouldn't need it. This calming dirt stream is turning into math stress. But then again, I have nothing else better to talk about, and everyone's talking about math all of a sudden, so might as well chime in. Alright, anyway. Let's just quickly swap shovels. Like, do you want me to talk about nothing but dirt and how much different dirt is? Like, it gets kind of boring after a while. Alright, anyway. Let's keep digging up stuff. This is Fortune 2, that's fine. Do you like the new teaser video of the upcoming Mario movie? Actually, it was pretty interesting. We at least hear what Seth Rogen, I believe, who acts as Donkey Kong, sounds like, and he sounds pretty baller, though. The only character that everyone can still unanimously agree on that still is a bit icky is Mario being Chris Pratt. But like, so far the other characters are pretty good though. I don't know if I will watch it though. I don't know if I want to watch the Mario movie at its premiere. I would definitely watch it like on demand. But should I watch it on its premiere? I don't know. I don't know if I should watch it on its premiere. I might do it though, because that might be interesting to watch. It's just Cat Mario, which is like not a new thing whatsoever. But then everyone's just gonna like meme it as like Mario being a furry, of course. You just put the cat suit on. But then again, there's Cat Mario in the game, so Anyway, what other things do I want to... There's nothing else to really discuss about. Super Mario World? I don't know. I'm not really very in-depth in like Mario games in general, because honestly I'm not really a big like big retro fan in some ways, but like I don't remember honestly. Teasers for the new Spider-Man movie, I haven't actually watched it. The new like animated Spider-Man movie though, I haven't watched it yet. I mean, then again, if it's similar to like the other Spider-Man movie, then that's pretty pog. Is there any actually good movies to look forward to? I mean, Oppenheimer, I guess, because it's another Christopher Nolan film, and I would like to watch another Christopher Nolan film. But there really isn't that much, like, amazing movies that will be coming out this year, I think. Like, I'm not a hardcore retro fan. Of course, like, I'm a retro fan in terms of, like, old Sonic games. But I'm not a hardcore one where I care about, like, Metroid or any other, like, retro titles. So, like... That's what I meant. I'm not a hardcore retro fan. Then again, I own like a lot of like old Sega hardware, so like maybe I am a bit of a hardcore retro fan, but in a different way. Very niche, very niche retro fan. But yeah, not a very hardcore one. All right. Anyway, let's see here. A few more bits of dirt left to destroy, which is pretty good. Good way to spend like almost 3 hours working. What other topic? Yeah, there really isn't that many movies that I'm looking forward to. There really isn't that much stuff to look forward to, honestly. I mean, there's like games I'm looking forward to, I guess, but yeah, there really isn't a lot of stuff to really look forward to. Which I guess is fine, because at least we can like keep that like as a surprise until later. Who knows? There might be some interesting games that might be worthy of playing or movies of watching later on. What other topics should we talk about that isn't math or future stuff? Because ideally we don't like people to get traumatized with math again. Anyway, weather looks to be pretty much good here in Auckland now. I think it hasn't rained fine, I guess. Pizza, Beat Saber, Elden Ring. I still haven't played Elden Ring. It's still something I would kind of want to play on a bucket list. But it's kind of just whatever who wants to play. Rhythm games. I would like to play Beat Saber if I have like VR and stuff like that. Then again, I don't know if the setup will be enough, and I don't know if I have enough space to play Beat Saber and something like that. But I'll definitely see myself like play Beat Saber all the time if I have a proper VR setup, because that'll be good for exercising in some ways. Anyway, 8-Bit Clown Live. How you doing, by the way, 8-Bit Clown? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far still, mate. Or so far, mate. But yeah, Beat Saber. Favorite pizza? I don't freaking know, honestly, anymore. Maybe I can be a basic, like, frick and just choose, like, a simple cheese. Definitely not pineapple. Please do not start the pineapple versus not pineapple debate. Is there any other hated pizza topping that isn't pineapple? I'm actually kind of curious, because there probably is still, like, other toppings that people absolutely despise that is, like, that people still add to, like, pizzas for some stupid reason. Olives, mushrooms. Okay, honestly, olives I can understand, and pickles. Mushrooms, I kind of understand why people like them, because if you could if you put mushrooms onto, like, pasta, and it adds a little bit of, like, a texture and stuff like that, then I can understand that. Cranberry... cranberry sauce as a replacement to tomato sauce, that I don't get. It's literally adding jam to pizza. Why? My family likes it. I tried it multiple times. It's just no. No. You're adding jam to pizza as a replacement to tomato sauce. Like, if I want a sweet pizza, I would prefer, like, a baked sort of, like, what? Like, crepe or something like that? But please, don't add jam to pizza. Why? You're just mixing a savory thing with sweet stuff that is just super sweet. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of that. Also, stay hydrated, by the way. Thank you, Mini PC Pro. Hope your days and streams have been doing pretty nice so far, mate. I can understand why people don't like mushrooms. The texture can be very, very weird. I kind of like mushrooms in the sense that, like, if it blends well with the flavor, there's like a distinct sort of woody flavor into it, then sure. But I can understand why people don't like it. I usually also don't like just eating nothing but like mushrooms. If I just have a bowl full of mushrooms, I will not eat it. That'll be very whack. On break at the moment, but yeah, nice. Hope you're having a nice break so far, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 then. Get some good rest indeed. Pepperoni and bacon, is it a good pizza? I would say like bacon is fine. I actually am not a big fan of adding like any sort of salami based like stuff like pepperoni and all that stuff to my pizza. I think it's mainly because pepperoni is very peppery, I think. Because some pepperoni has like a bit of pepper into it and it gets kind of weirdly spicy eating after a few slices, so it's just my personal preference though. I have a vomiting reflex when I taste a mushroom. Interesting. That is pretty yikes, and that might be a sign of an allergy or something like that, maybe. Trying to find the R channel Fox's Discord be like. I don't think we still have an R channel, because when people start using the R channel, they use it for things that are not art. So I mean, you can just start a new community forum or put it into the media channel if you want, because I think that's what we'll probably still keep using, I guess. Yeah, I don't think there used to be. I think we removed like so many like community channels when the forums became a thing, but I think we might need to re-add them after a while, but who knows. Who knows, I might add like some proper like simple like channels, I guess, that relate to like very general topics, but I want to keep the community forums as it is, because it's easier to like keep track of like conversations and also know if something is new or not. Similar to like Reddit posts, because it's super hard to like just keep track of like channels, and then you read the channel as just people just saying some non-relevant stuff. So yeah, it's just whatever. I probably would add like a generic art channel though. And a generic art channel will be probably like a much needed thing. Hi 𝗬𝗏𝗏. Hope you're doing pretty nice. I'm having a pretty alright day so far. Might end the stream soon though, because it is starting to get a little bit humid. So once we're done with like excavating this part of like the spawn region, then we should definitely get some sort of a break. But overall, we're doing pretty nice. So far, there's so much stone that I would still need to mine, so the excavation work is nowhere close to being done yet. But at least we have some things we can do. Dig up all this leftover areas. Is this, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Just ignore the fact that we lost a hardcore world like some time ago and we're on season 8. Just don't mind that if you haven't catched up in like a long time. I feel like there's still gonna be viewers that are just gonna chime in. Excuse my voice crack. There's gonna be viewers that chime in and they'll be like, "Yo, Fox, what are you doing?" And then they'll be questioning, "Wait, why is this spawn region looking so much different?" Yeah, I saw on the Discord server, so yeah, that's good. At least people are still informed, but I feel like there's still gonna be viewers that are not yet informed yet. Similar to Jonathan that just arrived earlier. So it'll be a huge surprise. Oh god. Like, surprise! Our 2-year hardcore world is gone! Yay! Oh no. They'll be cursed. Yeah, good copy song. I like listening to this track as well. I mean, it's Cascade. Who doesn't like Cascade? Let me just quickly open... Where's my OBS window? There we go. Just to keep track of where OBS is. When people mean 1 or 2 year, they mean IRL. Yeah, if it's like Minecraft days, that'll be kind of weird. But yeah, like, if they mean 1 or 2 or multiple years, that's meant in IRL, which is a better way of measuring Minecraft. I mean, actually, playtime or like hours played will be a better indication, but we don't have that yet. Yeah, I had a 2-year hardcore world before we started this one, and then I died because I went AFK and then I didn't see myself dying. So, yeah, that was fun. Anyway, I don't like Cascade, the MySQL function. But you said good cubby song, but okay, anyway. I mean, if you're talking about like, the plugin thing, then sure, I guess. Yeah, I saw a clip for that, yeah. It's a big rip. So the moral of the story is always to pause your game whenever you're going AFK. That is honestly, like a rule of life, honestly. Alright, anyway. That should be one huge section of the freaking spawn region now fully, or not fully excavated, but mainly excavated. So that's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, rip, most definitely. Let me get rid of this weird terrain over here, because this just seems off. I mean, it looks cool, but also it kind of looks weird. So I'm gonna flatten this, or just completely eat it. It's in the middle of everything. I don't care. All right, let's evaluate how much of a stuff we've worked on today. So we excavated this entire area of terrain, I guess. I mean, we still have like a ton of stone we need to remove, but that's a good sort of start to this area. Then we can slowly like remove all of these areas, I guess, one at a time, and hopefully we're not gonna lose our standing while doing all of that. Oh god, there's so much stuff still left to do. But anyway, I'm gonna call it for today though, because my back is gonna be sore and my throat might die after a while. I think 2-hour 30-minute streams are a good way to like balance things out. It's better than 2-hour streams and less exhausting than 3-hour streams. So yeah, doing 2 hours 30-minute streams are good for like balance and stuff like that. So anyway, if you guys want to see more of these wacky streams, I highly recommend you join the Very Wacky Discord server, so that way you can enjoy all the grindy stuff like this all the time, live on twitch.tv/FoxNZ, and also on the Discord server, because you get notifications immediately when we go live. Anyway, I have no idea what else to say, so stay safe, be nice, be chill, join the socials that have been posted into like the chat right now. I cannot think of a better outro, so stay safe out there, I guess. Don't die.